How long? How long has Boris Johnson been our Prime Minister? 2 fucking minutes. And he's already under investigation for unsolicited email communication as the Prime Minister, as the leader of the Conservative Party. People have complained that they got emails from someone who signed the emails, "Yours sincerely, Boris Johnson, leader of the Conservative Party and Prime Minister." Already. I know he's modelling himself after Trump. I know he wants to be British Trump or Trump 2.0 or Poundland Trump or something. But already, he hasn't even got through his first week as PM yet. And already he's facing a scandal. He's been Prime Minister for a day. 1 day. And he's facing a scandal. What more is to come? How many more are we going to have before we realise that this Tory party that is running in the country is inept? It is incapable. It keeps electing for its leadership complete idiots. People who are outwardly criminals, outwardly crooks, outwardly racist, homophobic, or are just plain inadequate, like Theresa May was. The first modern, if you will, Tory leader that we had was David Cameron, who became Prime Minister, and he was purely selfish. He was a good politician. He was good at being sort of charismatic and knowing how to have all the right answers to all the right questions, but he was just plain selfish. In it to line his own pockets. He pissed off when he flubbed up the Brexit referendum. Then we got May, who was just useless. About as much use as a chocolate fucking teapot in this weather. And then we've got Boris Johnson, who is already under investigation for allegedly breaking the law. 1 day into his premiership. 24 hours. He's not even going to survive, I don't think, 6 weeks. I don't think he'll even make it to see the end of October and the Brexit that he so desperately wants. I think he's going to be booted out, and we're either going to have another Tory leader, or we're going to have a general election and Labour will win, because there will be a mass exodus to Labour when people realise that this man is not the bubbly, charismatic, lovable rogue that they all knew and loved as the Mayor of London. He's not the man who's going to say silly things and everyone's going to hardy-har about it. He is a horrendous criminal, a racist and a homophobe who just uses colourful language to make himself look good and make himself seem popular. Yesterday, Corbyn, I would say, walked all over him during his first address to the House of Commons as Prime Minister, because he didn't answer any questions. He just went on ad hominem attacks on John McDonnell and Jeremy Corbyn, and he didn't actually address any of the points made. The only thing that he actually said was, he said, I will rule out, I will not put the NHS on the table when it comes to doing a deal with Trump. It's the only thing he actually specifically said. Other than that, he didn't make any points, didn't address any of the issues raised by Corbyn or the opposition, and he just bumbled on. And that's what it's going to be every week, every Wednesday, when we get Prime Minister's questions. It's going to be Corbyn asking the important questions and Johnson bumbling and fumbling and stuttering his way through it, trying his best to avoid answering those questions. And that's what we're going to have as our Prime Minister for however long we have him for. About 2 minutes, it seems like. It's been 1 day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.